Harry Styles has the world up in fucking arms, bud. This is a big one.
It's insane.
Ben Shapiro back in the mix. He called it a referendum on masculinity. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
The guy that's afraid of WAP is...
Right, I know. Right, the guy who couldn't say the word pussy. He couldn't say the word pussy. He said P word. He's throwing around who's manly now.
He says that, was it? If you get your wife wet, it's probably because she had some medical
Call the
issue.
doctor.
Yeah.
Call the doctor because it's a
All right,
medical
bro,
issue.
you fucking badass, dude.
Like, yeah, what's more manly? Like, Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro are like crying at night over the cover of Vogue magazine. You guys are really upset about what's on Vogue magazine? Who's manly now? What the fuck is going on?
And I'll be honest, he looks great.
Well, no, he doesn't. So here's the thing. Then on the other side of things, Logan Paul was like the hero of the moment. He was like, wear whatever the fuck you want. And there's another co-host, not Mike, but there's a third guy. I think his name is George, who he was arguing the other side of it. And he was ridiculous. He was like, you're getting so mad at my opinion. You're assaulting me. And Logan was like, do you know the definition of assault? What are you talking about? Like, we're just arguing over a debate here. So everybody got all dramatic about it. And I said, I think I went galaxy brain. I took it a step further. Like, you think it's not manly to wear a dress. Like, I think it is manly to wear a dress. I think manly doesn't mean anything to me. As a beta boy, I don't think of it as a compliment. I don't think of not being not manly as an insult. I don't think of being manly as a compliment. I'm just like, that word means nothing to me.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with you there.
It's like we're putting so much emphasis and pressure on that word.
If someone was like, you're a manly man, I'd be like, you're a fucking weirdo.
Right.
Like, what does that even mean?
You know, like, yes, would I like to be strong? Would I like to be able to beat up Vladimir Putin? Yeah, sure. But if someone was ever like, out of all the things I would like to be described as, manly is like the bottom of the list.
Yeah, I feel
I want to be handsome. I want to be sexy. I want to be attractive. And I guess you can say that the general vibe of manly is that. But to be, if the first thing that comes to mind is manly, I'm like, I'm not a fucking lumberjack, dude. Like, that does nothing for me. I'd rather be funny. I'd rather be smart. I'd rather be articulate. I'd rather be interesting. Like, a million things before I'd be manly. So
I think people only use manly as like ironic. Like, oh yeah,
you're a manly man.
You're a real manly man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like anyone is like, man.
Well,
I look up to that guy.
Shapiro and Candace Owens think that it's like the downfall of society.
Right. And
like all of a sudden we're like hunters and gatherers, and like if we don't have manly men, we're gonna be like killed by the fucking nomads or something. Like, I mean, what?
It is very funny that still to this day, like, whenever something happens, people think it's the first time it's ever happened. We're like,
this is crazy. The dress thing. I mean, this is particularly crazy.
Right,
the amount of guys who've been wearing dresses
forever.
Like everyone who's ever lived in Scotland.
Where are the real rock stars? Like, you mean fucking David Bowie? You mean
Prince?
Yeah.
How about, I didn't know this one as I was doing research today. Kurt Cobain used to rock dresses.
Really?
Kurt Cobain rocked dresses in the 90s grunge era when he just said, they're comfortable. I don't think it's comfortable.
I was going to say, I bet they're comfy as fuck.
Definitely. You know why Young Thug was wearing a dress?
Oh, I forgot about that.
He had a big gun underneath it. He said, he was like, yeah, man, I had a stick underneath that. He meant like a long gun that he was hiding under a dress. So what's more masculine than that? As I said today with Nick goes, what's more masculine than putting a shotgun in your mouth with Kurt Cobain? I mean, these guys were some bad motherfuckers, and they were like, yeah, we're wearing dresses. Kanye had a skirt on stage. Like, all these
but
guys,
you can even go back to, like, he's talking about how, like, it's the fall of the Western civilization, which obviously is absurd. But also, I feel like it was like the Greeks and Romans who kind of started Western civilization, right? They loved dresses.
Those guys were fucking each other in the ass. Which again, what's more manly than putting your dick in someone's butt? You know, I get it. It's all fine to me. None of it makes any difference. But I did say, first of all, we're talking about a entertainer on the cover of a magazine. We're not talking about like he didn't like. This is not like, you know, Barry showing up to his job in the office in a cube.
Harry does like. He likes to dress effeminately.
And always has.
And always has. And
that
always
motherfucker wears blouses.
Yeah.
He has with the ruffles and the pearls.
Looks unbelievable.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Again.
No, Harry pulls off the blouse.
Well,
the dress, I will admit, like the dress, these are like big, like Victorian gowns.
Yeah, and he's also.
When he's in the blouse, he looks fucking fire.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does, dude.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, get him.
Bro, that blue. Go up. Go up. That like the collar with the pearl necklace. Come on. I mean, that looks like it's Halloween, and he's dressing up like his T-shirt.
I think he looks great. right there.
He's a handsome guy, but not
Right.
because of the neck down. But again, we're
What's
talking
the other
about
one?
a super fancy entertainer. Oh, that one in the Met Gala when he wore like sheer.
Yeah. That was
Harry Styles wore lingerie. It wasn't even like a dress. It was full blown lingerie, like a see-through sheer. I mean, and again, this guy fucks bitches. Okay, so again, what's more masculine than that? I think he also, like, if you told me Harry Styles just like fucks everybody.
Oh, he 100%.
He's very like Lenny Kravitz, where it's just like my dick goes where my dick goes.
I
I'm
think
like, so
I don't know if he's ever explicitly said that, but I think it's pretty understood. That, like,
he just goes.
Harry just has sex with
wherever.
everybody.
I mean, look at that Photoshop, Ben Shapiro and fucking Harry Styles. I mean, at the end of the day, there is something. Again, I don't call it masculine. I don't call it manly. I don't think it's manly to wear what you want and not give a fuck. I think it's confident. I think it's just like being like a badass. I don't think of that as manly anymore. I think that's just like, but I keep saying but to get to my point. If you can't admit that this is just like, you go like, whoa, this is weird. This is a little fucking weird. Like, we're still at that point. Maybe 100 years from now, we'll be like, oh, you know, that's totally normal. But right now, it's not.
It's
going to give people pause.
It's definitely
and we're definitely not at
abnormal.
the point where, like I said, average people. If Tommy Scabelli comes in tomorrow wearing a dress, no one's going to go like, oh shit, that's dope, dude. Tommy Scabelli's getting fucking made fun of until he goes home crying. So let's not pretend that like, to me, it's like, well, then go do it. Wear a dress tomorrow.
I gotta go buy one. That's a whole.
Is that what's stopping you? All right,
Yeah.
I will buy you the dress.
If you buy me a dress,
I will buy you a dress, and you have to wear it.
All right.
Okay, we'll do it then.
Okay.
We'll put your money where your mouth is.
I don't know what dress size I am, but
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to get a dress for a big bitch. I'm gonna go to the plus
get me
size.
an ugly one,
I'm gonna
though.
go to like Filene's basement or whatever and get like a size 32 or some shit.
Yeah, I want to
Like,
look sexy though.
all right, I will.
Don't-
I'm gonna get you a sexy dress. I'm gonna go to Rent the Runway, motherfucker. You're gonna come out in one of those like bandage dresses.
Wait,
Yeah.
when are you getting this?
What?
When are you getting this?
I mean, it's gonna take. I don't know. We'll have to soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. There's a shelf life on this. We'll make
Yeah.
this happen by like next week.
Okay. I mean,
And I'm gonna rent this- I'm gonna rent this.
I will understand. I'm probably gonna look ridiculous.
Okay,
in
but
it.
that's my point
But-
too. I just like, but you're gonna come in and just be like, I'm rocking that thing. You're gonna walk around like no big deal. I'm gonna have you on the rundown that day. Like Dave's gonna comment on it. It's gonna be a whole thing, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, it's because Harry Styles has made it normal. I mean, we're not there yet.
Well, no, I'm not making that argument at all. I completely agree.
Okay, but so you admit that Harry Styles can pull it off.
Yeah, I'm sure I will not be able to pull off a dress. I don't look like Harry Styles.
But
I might be a little chestier than him. I might look sexy.
You might fill the dress out. I'm definitely envisioning like a halter top one, like a tube top one, so you have like cleavage to be exposed.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
without a
yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
Not a tube top though, because I'd like my
Not tube
stomach
top.
covered
Yeah.
up.
I just meant like whatever that's called. But like Harry Styles is a handsome guy, but he's not like Brad Pitt. He's handsome, but he is who he is because he's a he's an entertainer. You're not like an ugly dude. You're not far off from the look of Harry Styles.
I mean,
You're not. You're really not. Like in the
look.
general, you got a schnoz. That's about
I
it.
can fucking
You got a
beat
nice
up
head of
Putin,
hair.
but I can understand that where
I'm just
the
saying he's
confidence
not-
does have some
He's
level
not Brad Pitt. He's
I
not.
think
like look
he
at that.
is-
He's kind of a weird looking cat.
It is a little strange.
Right? Like you are as attractive as him
That's
on a base level.
I won't accept this. I will not accept that.
All right, you don't have to accept it, but I genuinely mean it. He is who he is because yes, he's a handsome guy, but he has the charisma and shit and the talent.
Butterfly tattoo.
Yeah, I mean he looks ridiculous
Wildly
there.
placed.
It is an absurd look.
Yeah, Rihanna has that tattoo under her
Yeah, she
tits.
does,
Like
yeah.
that, they are one of the same. So yeah, you're gonna rock a dress.
Maybe I'll wear one tomorrow for International Men's Day.
I'm gonna hit you with a little YouTube sabermetrics, okay? Only 15% of people who watch the videos on the KFC Radio channel are actually subscribed. That means
Oh, you fucking lurkers! I'm
right?
tired. Yeah, I'm
free
tired of lurkers.
85% freeloaders.
Retweet, like, fucking heart on Instagram.
Rate, review, subscribe.
If you enjoy content, double tap it.
Literally-
double tap to subscribe.
Just click. It doesn't. I think you only have to click it once, not even double.
Well, okay,
just
fine.
one click.
But I'm not a mathematician. Just a one click works.
Because
if that's what it
I
is.
don't want. If you double click, you might subscribe and then unsubscribe.
Oh, true.
So just one
well,
click.
then 3 clicks.
3 clicks to subscribe because otherwise, I mean, it literally doesn't affect you at all, and it will basically make our careers so much better.
Oh,
Please
so much
fucking
better.
do it.
Oh, you'll get us so good.
Please.
You'll get us going
Come
so
on.
good. 85% of you. Triple
Don't
like.
be poor.
Triple top. The thing. The subscribe thing.
Smash that button, as they say.